Good day. Welcome to another video whereby we are doing an example for decision tree applied to product design. Silicon Incorporate, a semiconductor manufacturer, is investigating the possibility of producing and marketing a microprocessor. Undertaking this project will require either purchasing a CAD system or hiring and training several additional engineers. The market for the product could be either favorable or unfavorable. Silicon Incorporate, of course, has the option of not developing the new process. With favorable acceptance, the sales will be 25,000 processors, selling at $100 each. Unfavorable acceptance, sales will be 1,000 processors selling at the same price, 8,000 processors selling at the same price. The cost of CAD equipment is $500,000, but the hiring and training option, hiring and training 3 new engineers is only $375,000. However, manufacturing cost should drop from 50 without CAD and 40 with CAD. The probability of favorable acceptance of new processor is 0.4 and the probability of unfavorable acceptance is 0.6. Now we go straight to drawing our decision tree. Here you have buy your CAD system. Here you have hire yes, and then you then have do nothing. Right. Then let's erase that. And then this one, the EMV is going to be 0. So now, when the market is favorable, we have a probability of 0.4, and 0.6 when it's not favorable, 0.4 and 0.6 when it's not favorable. Then we have our big bracket, and then we have 25,000 that will be sold at $100. And this is CAD system. So this is our sales here. So you know sales minus what? Sales minus cost. So this is minus 500,000 minus this with CAD is 40. So this one is going to be 40 multiplied by 25,000 and close. So we will have our answer here. Then when the market is unfavorable, we have 8,000 multiplied by, they're selling at the same price, and they are experiencing the same cost, minus 40 times the answer's gonna come somewhere here. So this needs to go now, which is I want enough space here. I'll make it go straight. So it's 0.4. No. 0.4. Answer must go there. So now, when you're hiring engineers, the sales are the same, 25,000. The sales price is the same. This is supposed to be 100. I made a mistake. Close bracket minus 500,000. Maybe I need to reduce this. Minus 40 multiplied by 25,000. Here is supposed to be 8,000. Yeah, says 25,000. Right, then the answer goes there. Then here it's your 8. So hiring the manufacturing cost here, it cannot be 40 again. It must be different. The manufacturing cost is 50 here. This is without CAD. So 8,000 multiplied by 100, those bracket minus 500,000 minus open bracket, which is $50 multiplied by 8,000, and then close bracket equals 2. And now we are going to punch in our information. We start with clearing our calculator, obviously. 25,000 multiplied by 100 equals to 2.5 million minus 500,000 equals to 2 million and dot minus open bracket 40 multiplied by 25,000 close bracket, and my answer is 1 million. All right, then 0.4 1 million. Okay, then my EMV is multiplied by 0.4, which is 400,000. Okay, and listen here, we have sales. Profit is equals to sales equals to, no, sales minus cost. So this is where your sales come in. These are your sales there, and then these are your costs. The cost incorporate of like your equipment cost, your equipment plus your manufacturing. So those two are your cost. Then they help you to get your your profit. Basically, there we are maximizing profit, so we're not minimizing cost. So then here it's 800,000. 800,000 minus 500,000, then minus something with 32,000. 4 times 8, is it 16 plus 16? Yeah, something with 32,000. 32,000, yeah, I think, yeah, minus bracket, is it cost? Oh, but because of your minusing, then we'll be left with 20,000. So it's meaning that's around about 320,000. So now we're left with 0.6 multiplied by 20,000, which is now equals to multiplied by 0.6, and we're getting 12,000. Okay, 12,000 plus 400,000. But this doesn't sound right. Million. Oh, okay. So now, okay, from a million to 400,000, 400,000 minus 12,000. Okay, 400,000. All right, then we have 388. When you sum them up, 38800. Okay. Then we're moving right along. 25,000 multiplied by 100 plus 2.5 million minus half a million minus open bracket 50 multiplied by 25,000 close bracket equals to does this mean 750 comes here? Yes. And 0.4750,000 comes there equals to multiplied by 0.4, and you're getting 300,000 on the dot. And over this one now, you say 8,000, obviously 800 now. Okay, let's just rather do it minus half a million, then minus open bracket 50 multiplied by 8,000 close bracket. All right, and then our answer is negative 100,000. There, 100,000 multiplied by 0.6 equals 2 multiplied by 0.6. That 0.6 equals 2. Negative 60,000. 60,000 minus 300,000. It says 240. This one, 2 million. And then I want to know from 2 million. Okay, I just want to verify. I'm not happy with this. minus 25,000. No, not minus 50 multiplied by 25,000. Getting 1.25 million minus 2 million. Getting 750 multiply by 0.4. You're getting 200,000. So now we know we have 300,000 outside that we're trying to solve. 50,000. No, well, 50 multiplied by 8,000 equals to 400,000. So ultimately, 300,000 and 100,000 are left with 100,000. 100,000 multiplied by 0.6, which becomes a 60 then, and that should be correct. Then the best yielding profit is 380. Your best yielding profit margin is 350. Okay, I am making a very important discovery. I skipped a critically important information here. We are no longer using the same cost here. It's supposed to be 37500. 37500. And obviously it's gonna change this, it's gonna change that, gonna change that, gonna change that. Yes, that is okay, the package is fine. Yeah, then so now let's do it again. Starting by 2.5 million, 2.5 million, 2.5 million minus 375 equals, now we have that, then minus open bracket 50 multiplied by 2.25,000 close bracket, and then the answer is 875 875,000 close bracket multiplied by 0.4, answer 350, and therefore we have 800,000 minus 3750 3750. Why it is not typing? Yes, and then 425 minus open bracket 50 multiplied by 8,000, which becomes 25 now. And this one is supposed to be exact. Okay, so 25 now multiply by 0.6, which now becomes a 15,000. Then this plus 350 gives you around about 365. And that 365 is correct, is below that one. So this one as option one is still the best option that you can find. And a question that is related to this example is as follows. Resident of Mill River found memories of ice skating at a local park. An artist has captured the experience in a drawing and is hoping to reproduce it and sell framed copies to current former residents. He thinks that if the market is good, he can sell 400 copies of the elegant version at 125 each. If the market is not good, on the other hand, he will sell 300 copies at a lower price of $90. He can make deluxe version. So now, this is when he's framing copies now. Né? And then, now he can make deluxe version of the same drawing instead. A deluxe version now, he feels that it is, if the market is good, he can sell 500 copies of the deluxe version at $100 each. If the market is not good, he will sell only 400 copies at $70 each. In either case, production cost approximately 35,000. Or he can also choose to do nothing. To do nothing. If he believes there is a 50-50 chance of probability. Right, so now let's get on to business. Here, the deluxe version. There is your framed copies. So everything is 0.5 chance. Big bracket, open. So now we're looking at sales. As you can see, we are selling. We start with 400 copies at 125. 400 copies at 125 minus the cost, 85,000. Then next up, when the market is not good now, we have 300 at 90. 300 multiplied by 90 minus 35,000. Then we have another one. The deluxe version, we estimate 500 multiplied by $100 minus 35,000. Then, lastly, when the market does not go to AMZ, 400 of the deluxe versions multiplied by 70 minus 35,000. Right. What it means, all the answers we're going to get, we're gonna divide them by half. So now, as you obviously know that, okay, I need to add this version, that, and then bring this one that side. Zoom out here. 400 multiplied by 125 equals to 50,000 minus by 35,000 equals to 15,000 divided by 2, which is 7.5. Then we have 300 multiplied by 90 equals to that minus 85,000 equals to that divided by 2, which is 4,000. 4,000. Actually, here's 8,000, negative 8,000 equals to negative 4,000. Answer is 350, 3,500. So now we carry on to say 500 copies multiplied by 100 equals to 50,000 minus obviously 85,000, we get 15,000. Then half of that is this is surprisingly 7.5. I am surprised. Actually, I don't know why I write 7.5 like this. Supposed to be 7.5 like this. So, but I want to recalculate just a little bit. 400 times 125 equals to that. Then 500 multiplied by, yes, this one makes sense. Yes, 935, 7.5. Then now we have 400 multiplied by 70. And our value is 28 now. Then we're getting a negative when we are doing minus 35. Negative 7,000 equals to, obviously divided by 2, which is negative 3.5. Negative 3.5 minus that, you can see that its value becomes